Doesn't matter the brand when you add on your bacon. To me, honestly, I'm just premium cut 1906. I got like 4 pieces of bacon, and I got some Johnsonville maple sausage here that I'm about to be cooking up. I'm just doing my thing with here. Got my mise en place, my bowls and everything like that. I'm gonna go in my fridge, get some eggs and stuff. I ain't too big on the brand. I think these were on sale. Grade A, 1 dozen. What size? Medium size. Sometimes I get jumbo or large eggs, preferably. But, you know, like, this is what this is what I got. So, I'm going to place the phone down in an area that I feel like I'll be able to record myself in a decent manner. So, what I'm going to do is I'm place the phone right here, okay? All right. So now I'm allowed to be a lot more versatile now because I really need to put the phone down and record. Do is we're gonna get my whisk, which usually is supposed to be access to the place. I don't know what it's at today. But I'll figure it out. There's one thing I don't like when people mess with my kitchen tools. They're gonna make my life harder than it needs to be. Well, okay. I realized, okay, so probably use it. I gotta rinse it off. Rinse it off now. Gotta rinse. Probably just with some eggs, something with this. Alright, just got a thorough wash. Alright, I got a thorough wash. Put that in here. Okay. I don't know. I don't like this flat. I just don't like it, man. I like cooking with fire. I don't like cooking with this. I don't know what this is, man. This whole induction heat and everything, man. I need flame. I like fire flame to my food, man. I don't know. It just give a different burn and a different type of toast. I mean, this is heat, yeah, it cooks, but I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I like fire. I like gas. It's just what I'm used to. So anyway, we're gonna probably crack like 3 eggs. I'm making a few burritos. It's just for me and my son. Nothing crazy. Here. Yeah, you're not gonna get no Benihanas over here. I'm about to toss it in the air and catch it, but it's the most I could do. Hold on, let me see. All right, you see that? You see, now I gotta pick the shell out. I can't do it. I didn't take that course. I didn't take that class, man. Let me get that little shell I try to get in there. He tried to get away. Put this bad boy down here. Get to this bacon. Get to that bacon right there. It's looking nice and toasty. Nice and crispy, at least. The toast, you hear me? Toasty. Nice and crispy. Well, you know, toasty, crispy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got the gist of what I was trying to say, right? We're gonna let that bacon fat cook down that little end there a little more. I think it looks good to me. I'll look to you guys. It look good to me. Overall, right? Alright, let them few pieces cook out. I think these pieces here is done. I'm gonna put that to the side right there. And I think that bad boy is done too. So I'm gonna place that there. And then we can just let this one just do what it do just a little more. Now while I was doing what it do, we're gonna go and get his cousins, right? We put this here so that I don't burn up. We're gonna go and get his cousins. And his cousin Jimmy Johnson and Johnsonville, right? Got my nice little bacon there. We got his cousins here. And you use that same fat to cook down. You don't add new oil or nothing. You don't need it. It's unnecessary. I say 3 is good. 3 or 4 is good. We eat like big boys over here. So I'll say about 3, 4 is good. And you just let that saute up and just let that do what it does. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. And we're gonna put this phone back down here so we can watch how I flick this wrist. It's all in the flick of your wrist. I'm gonna tilt it towards you. And pretty much here, all we're doing is incorporating air. The difference between my eggs and your eggs is that I put more air in mine. So when you eat it, it feels lighter. And if you notice, sometimes you go to the bodega, you eat that egg at the bodega, and you're like, what the hell? Why is it so eggy? Why is it so thick? Why is it overdone? Why is it dry? One, they overcook the egg a lot. That's why it turns brown. And not only that, they don't incorporate enough air because they're trying to get your food out to you. So they don't whisk it enough. So if the whisk, you don't really gotta just let your wrist do it and just go back and forth. That's the difference between a fork and a whisk. You could just, you know, you're whisking back and forth, whisking back and forth. You know what I mean? And just this happening is mixing up all that, the yellow, the yolk, and the outer membrane. A little bit of science. And then you finish whisking that up. And then when you look at it, you should see a lot of bubbles. So a lot of bubbles, almost looks foamy. If you check it out, it almost looks foamy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna whisk this up while holding this for a little bit. But it almost has a foamy effect. You see what I'm saying? It's foamy. Almost became like if you're gonna make an eggnog or something with it. Now here, see that sausage is getting them nice colors on there. Like I said again, man, I gotta be forced to cook with this induction heater or whatever the hell you call this electric form of cooking. But hey, I'm just that much of a beast that I do it. But yeah, man, we got our sausages cooking down. So now we're gonna go into the pantry, and I'll whip out these little roti skins that I had the other day. Well, not even the roti skins. I'm gonna use these wraps. I was making some jerk burritos. It's all they had at the store at the time during this crisis. Everybody took the mission and the name brands, but it don't matter. This may do. Still does the job. Right? So we see that. We got that cooking down there. Okay. All right, cool. So let me put back this phone down so I can get busy. So now I'm just a perfectionist. So I'm going to just keep whipping it even if it don't need no whipping. A flick of the wrist. All right. Got my little spat. Okay. Oh, I got stuff falling. I got things falling down. I had my phone up there earlier, guys, and it was holding my cell phone up to my cupboard like almost like a phone stand. I FaceTime with my older brother before I started doing the cooking tutorial. So pardon that for a second there. We're gonna put back the rest of this in the fridge. I'll wrap it up a little bit later. I actually like to put a little onions and peppers into my food, you know, to make it better. But you could pretty much keep it simple. You don't got to put onions and peppers in everything. I'm just an onion and pepper guy. You know what I'm saying? Now these are looking nice and toasty. These are looking nice and toasty, man. I mean, nice and just, see that nice color on there? Hey, what's up, son? You gotta move that pot first. Of course, you can always. All right, those look nice and done there. We don't want to overdo them. Some people like to see that burnt look. I don't like burnt. Burnt means overcooked. Burnt to certain class of people means cooked because they don't know no better. But I know better, so I ain't gonna burn it. I'm gonna just cook it to how it's supposed to be. And then we're gonna cut that up in a few. So this pan here is hot. I'm gonna take this hot pan, place that in my oven. I'm gonna take this off of the heat. Now the way this thing is that you can't just turn the heat off, unlike a gas stove. So even after you remove the items, it's still hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this egg over here on a part of the pallet that's not hot, so that I can wash these dishes. I'm gonna put the phone down for 1 second, guys, so I could just rinse out this pot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make the burrito. You know what I gotta do? I gotta move this out of here.
You have to roll. No, you have to roll the egg in a circle. I'm gonna get a line circle.
Rinsing out my pot, man, because I know it's a lot of work for you guys at home. You're like, man, I ain't got time for this crap, but it's all on you, man. If you're a nitpicker like me, I want to see my eggs yellow. I don't want to see none of that. No, I don't want to be like, oh, that's pepper. No, it's not. It's just burnt crumbs from off of the toast and the bacon. I don't want none of that in my eggs. And even if it's off of the toast, well, let that stay on the toast. I'm very anal about that. I guess that's the part of the food industry I like. I like the discipline and just the artistry, just being very intricate about the cuisine. So now we give that a rinse, right? We're gonna place that back on there. I'm gonna wipe that bad boy inside out real quick, man, just to ensure that it's clean, right? We don't want no problems. So pretty much here, what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna have these burritos. Well, let me put this down first. We give that a wipe. You know what I mean? And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pop on another glove, just because I don't like to have to keep re-washing my hands every time. And pretty much here, what I'm gonna do is that we're gonna dice up. We're gonna cut up these items. All right, boom. I hope you guys at least catching some of this footage here, man. You know, just be very intricate. Just go across. You ain't got to go as slow as me. It's just these things are hot as hell, and I don't want to deal with it. Touch it too much, man. So you're going to take that. I grab things with my knife because I've been doing it for such a long time. But you don't have to do that. You could scoop it up. You might slice into your hands. So don't directly copy me, man. You know. Okay. I'm just going to make some bacon crumbles to add to that mixture. Pretty much. Bacon crumbles. You know. Okay. Place that there. Remember that wrap that we was messing with earlier? We're gonna take that now. Right? We're gonna treat this thing just like how we would treat a taco or burrito, anything. Just the same way, man. You gotta give it the same type of love, same type of treatment. And maybe some of y'all don't give it love, I don't know. But I'm speaking for me. Let me pop this back in here. All right. All right, man. So I'm gonna get a little bottle of ketchup here. I don't know what brand that you guys would normally like, but this is the brand of cheese that I'm using. Just Stop and Shop 4 cheese Mexican blend. Nothing crazy, nothing big. It's all about the execution, not really the ingredients. They like to tell you the ingredients so that they can make you spend up your money. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much here is that, gotta make sure that oil is really hot. So what I do is I got a measuring cup here, and it's 1/8 of a cup. Nothing crazy. That's the amount that I'm gonna put inside of this skillet that's right here. So let me just put this down, put this stuff here, and then I wanna put this in the skillet. And I'm literally losing that amount of oil because I don't really like my eggs to turn out to be oily. But you need that oil to get that nice fluff and stuff from out of my eggs, how I like to get them, man. I was tortured a lot doing corporate dining, dealing with a lot of that, cooking a lot of eggs in that manner, and in large portions and large scales and stuff. So I'm just pretty much used to it at this point, I could say. So what I like to do is that I'm gonna layer this cheese in here. So it's gonna be nice and cheesy when you go into that, when you cut into that crust. Right? It's gonna be all in there. Alright, I'm gonna save a little bit because I'm gonna add a tiny bit on top of there. I just like it cheesy. My son likes it cheesy. That's just how we do. Alright. So all here is all speed now, guys. So I'm gonna toss that, grab this up, toss this into here. Now I'm scrambling these eggs, so I don't want to let it sit. So I'm gonna keep moving it. Okay? Don't let it sit too long. You gotta keep moving it. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Look how perfect. Keep moving it. Now these eggs are pretty much done. Like in nanoseconds. See how fast that is? See how fast that was? Sometimes you guys be at the store, the guys taking 10 years and it still ain't tasting good. But these are perfect eggs. This is nothing extra added to it. Straight eggs. You saw me whisk it. You saw me incorporate that air into it, and it looks nice and fluffy. No milk added, no milk needed. So anybody that's lactose intolerant, you don't gotta worry about my eggs and it getting you, you know, what you don't want. We want normal movements, nothing too extra. Look, eggs nice and yellow and perfect. Every time, if you follow exactly what I just showed you just now, every time, perfect eggs. Every time, perfect. I don't like to pile it on too much, right? And then we're gonna put that to the side, right? And then we're gonna grab our little burrito, whatever you like to call it, mixture. So what I'm gonna do is before I do that, I'm gonna add a little more cheese to the top, right here. A little more cheese to the top, right? And we're gonna keep that pan there. And the reason why we keep that pan, I'm gonna show you why. Right? So we're gonna mix this up. We're gonna do a nice fair blend of this right here. Okay? These are fun things to do with your kids in your spare time. You don't always have to give them a traditional breakfast. I know a lot of times you under pressure, you just want to get out the door. You're like, listen, I just want you to eat, get out my face. But these are fun things to do on the weekends with your kids. And yeah, man, this is how you build bonds. This is how you promote business. You know what I'm saying? You could kill a couple birds in one stone. You just got to be creative. Okay? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the phone down again just so I can wrap it for you guys before I toast it. Okay? So move this over right there. Okay? So we're gonna take this ends with burritos. You always take the ends in, right? For my son, he likes ketchup in his stuff. So I'm gonna put it on there like a sauce. Me, I like to dip it after. So you fold in the outsides, turn in the inside. And it's really a technique to this. And then you just keep folding in, folding in. All she wrote, baby. But so we're gonna place that there. And do that again with this one. Now, whatever you probably didn't catch in the first one, I'm gonna do it again. So what we do here is, fold, bring in, bring it in, fold some more, bring it in, brought it in, burrito, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead. You gotta make sure your pan is hot. I'm gonna wipe it out. If it's not, you're not gonna die, but like I said, I'm very anal. I like my stuff to just be as perfect and clean as possible. I don't know what I guess just time of being in the kitchen and stuff. So pretty much what we're gonna do here is you got that like that. You're gonna take these bad boys and you're gonna place them right here. You're gonna place them right here. I don't add any oil because the pan is still kinda has a little bit of the residue of the oil, and that should be sufficient. I'm not trying to fry a burrito. I'm just trying to get a nice color marks on them. That's it. That's it. So I'm gonna grab the phone up again here. I'm gonna turn this on high, and I'm gonna show you guys what it's supposed to look like when it's done. I'm gonna even wrap it for you and everything. So there's pretty much a quick breakfast tutorial on a breakfast burrito and what you can do, some of your options. I could get a little more freakier with it. Could have added some peppers, sauteed them up. You know, like cook down the bacon, add maple to it, make black pepper, maple peppered bacon. You know, just make up a name or something. You know what I'm saying? That's just how this food is. You gotta have fun with everything in life. Just having fun with it, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this over. We're gonna check. You see that mark already forming on there? That's what you want. That nice mark looking beautiful. Let me see. I'm trying to find some wrapping paper. I was gonna wrap it up, get real advanced on you, but not too sure. But hey, this is pretty much good. I know I don't gotta get that fancy. I'm in the house with it. Oh, you fancy, huh? So you know what I'm gonna do? I wanna do a little trick. I don't want the flaps to thing up, so I'm gonna put this down real quick for a second, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, I want this thing on the side like this. All right. So how fast it's getting on marks. It is not playing. It's almost toasting. See how fast? See how fast? This thing is not playing. It is toasting. Looking good, right? Watch when you see the reveal. Hold on. Let me place this back here. Right? All right, come on, baby. Talk to me nice. We about to be eating real good. Hold on, I gotta get a special knife just for that. I don't wanna, this can't get cut with any knife. I gotta get that knife, the special one. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Did it say Santoku gotta come out? Okay. Yeah, this ain't any type of situation, so this can't get dealt with any type of way. Hold on a second. Did they say? Let me see. Can y'all see what I see? We gonna cut into it together. Okay, guys? All right, so come on. Let's do this. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is Johnny's. You want to check that out together, guys? All right, so let me put this on this plate. Move this back. Let me see. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. How's looking? Talk to me. Can you get with it? All right. Let me see. Let me cut the other one without the ketchup. Let's see how it looks without no ketchup. Okay, let me wipe my knife off. All right. I'm trying to touch some light for you guys so you can get a better view. Oh, you got some pieces dropping out? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Well, that look good, guys. Let me just rest this thing. This look good. I don't even have too much time to be wasting time trying to show you this. I just want to eat my damn food. I don't want to sit down and behave itself. All right, thank you. Like an unruly child just now. How that's looking, guys. Talk to me.